Yes. 3, 2, 1, start. The petitioner has been convicted under Section 420 and Section 120B IPC by the learned magistrate Stop. He filed an appeal challenging his conviction before the learned sessions judge Stop. While his appeal was pending, he filed an application before the learned sessions judge for compounding the offence, which, according to the learned counsel, was directed to be taken up along with the main appeal Stop. Thereafter, the petitioner filed a petition under Section 482 CRPC for quashing of the FIR on the ground of compounding the offence Stop. That petition under Section 482 CRPC has been dismissed by the High Court by its impugned order Stop. Hence, this petition has been filed in this court Stop para. Learned counsel for the petitioner has relied on three decisions of this court, all by two judge benches Stop. In these decisions, this court has indirectly permitted compounding of non-compoundable offences Stop. Section 320 CRPC mentions certain offences as compoundable, certain other offences as compoundable with the permission of the court, and the other offences as non-compoundable wide Section 320 within bracket 7 Stop. Section 420 IPC, one of the counts on which the petitioner has been convicted, no doubt is a compoundable offence with permission of the court in view of Section 320 CRPC, but Section 120B IPC, the other count on which the petitioner has been convicted, is a non-compoundable offence Stop. Section 120B within bracket criminal conspiracy is a separate offence, and since it is a non-compoundable offence, we cannot permit it to be compounded Stop para. The court cannot amend the statute and must maintain judicial restraint in this connection Stop. The courts should not try to take over the function of the parliament or executive Stop. It is the legislature alone which can amend Section 320 CRPC Stop para. We are of the opinion that the above three decisions require to be considered as, in our opinion, something which cannot be done directly, cannot be done indirectly Stop. In our prima facie opinion, non-compoundable offences cannot be permitted to be compounded by the court, whether directly or indirectly Stop. Hence, the above three decisions did not appear to us to be correctly decided Stop para. It is true that in the last two decisions, one of us, Honorable Mr. Justice Markande, was a member, but a judge should always be open to correct his mistakes Stop. We feel that these decisions require reconsideration, and hence we direct that this matter be placed before a larger bench to reconsider the correctness of the aforesaid three decisions Stop and over.